Yo, what's good, everybody? It is K1 the Collector here, and today I am talking to you guys about Jade Cargill. Now, what am I talking about specifically? Well, if you saw, why do I do this every time? Y'all, every single time I make one of these videos, I be tripping, right? Because I don't be trying to control these people, but I always end up controlling them. I'm gonna fight a little bit and I'm gonna switch in a second. But I'm talking to you guys about Jade Cargill. Now, if you read the title of the video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I made it because I'm figuring it's a question on a lot of people's minds, and it is a reasonable question. And that question is, when will we see Jade Cargill on the WWE 2K24 roster? Now, it only makes sense that she has to make the game, right? Like I've seen some people ask, will she even make it in the game? I've also seen some people not asking anything. There's just, she has to make it in the game. And I think the latter is what it's gonna be, is that she will and has to be in the game. I mean, you know, she signed her contract a decent amount of time ago, so I'm sure when she signed her contract, it was like, even if she hasn't showed up yet, we're gonna get her. So, of course, we finally have some in-ring stuff to go off of in terms of WWE. She finally had her first in-ring splash at the Royal Rumble. I ain't gonna lie, I would have been a fan of her winning the Royal Rumble, but I love this Bayley storyline with Damage Control, so I'm totally fine with this. WWE is also kind of it seems like they're kind of getting out of the predictable things. And they're not just handing people stuff anymore. What I mean by that is, like, for one example, Cody Rhodes came and it seemed like his story was going to be finished as soon as he came. I mean, he came in wrecking everything, beat Seth Rollins 3-0 in his very first feud, never lost to Brock Lesnar. Really, the only time he quote-unquote lost, because he really didn't lose, he passed out. Besides that, Cody Rhodes has never been pinned. Like, you can't beat him. And the only actual for real loss he has is a tag team match with Jey Uso, and he not even the one that got beat. So, but then he loses to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, like legitimately loses. And that kind of, I mean, everybody thought that it was good, the Roman's thing was over. But my point is, they are not handing people stuff as much anymore. But that doesn't have really much to do with Jade Cargill being in this game. So when do I think that she will make it into this game? I do think that she will be later, and definitely not at launch. If she was at launch, I already think she would have been advertised, and her model would have been shown and all of that, just for the selling of the game. Because of course, Jade Cargill in your game is definitely a big sale point. I mean, when AEW Fight Forever was coming out, I mean, Jade Cargill, we saw when the first Jade Cargill screenshot came out, it was like, oh my God, Jade Cargill's in a video game. So I'm pretty sure if they had that at their disposal, we would see it. But I don't think that's in their bag yet. So, and the reason being is because we got to think, like I said, I always stress never underestimating the work it takes to get stuff like this done. So we got to think. Jade Cargill got signed not even a year ago. At this point, I don't even think it was 4 months ago when she got signed. Man, what was it, 3 or 2? So I don't know the exact timeline, but it literally was not much longer than that. Which means they have to make a whole new model that does not exist. They have to put in all types of new whatever, you know, make her attire, make her actual character model, make her moves, and whatever needs to be done, they have to do all of that. So because they have to do all of that, this is not just, oh, we're a couple months away from the game, Jade Cargill comes out and launch. Nah, because of course they're a couple months away from the game's not already out, so they're working on other things. And now they gotta work on this, like, nah. So I don't think we'll be seeing her at launch. Jade Cargill would definitely be DLC. Now, at first I was thinking maybe she'll be I would actually like to get out of this, so hold on, give me a second. Yeah, get off of me. I was thinking, oh, maybe she'll just be a free update. But I think using Jade Cargill as a free update would kind of be a waste of her likeness this year. Now, next year, of course, for WWE 2K25, I would think it's safe to assume that she's just going to be a part of the main roster. But right now, considering that she does not come out immediately, I think that she will definitely be a part of a DLC pack that comes out later in the year. I'm thinking like at the latest like November, because that's around the time we saw like the Bad News U come back, the Bad News U pack come out, which is like one of the last packs to ever drop. So I think we're definitely looking at one of the later DLC packs in the year. From, I'm thinking like that third to last, second to last one, maybe even the last one in the year, or maybe somewhere in the middle, but definitely not right at launch. Because like I said, they got to make this. Wow, and this this has to fit somewhere into the things that they were already doing, working on Wwe 2K24. Now, don't get me wrong, this is definitely a priority. A superstar of her caliber has to be a priority. So you know what I'm saying. So guys, I think that obviously there are other people to talk about who are also in this same situation. I've talked about some of them in previous videos, but like somebody like Nia Jax, well, winner, how are we gonna see her? There's people to talk about like Naomi, Andrade, people like that. So we will get to those. You guys will see those in later videos. But for now, I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace.